Yo, what's up? It's DNA for sure. And this video is about, I'm going to give you some money meditations. I'm going to speak on money meditations. And it's not a part two to the last video that I put out. This is for everybody. This is for the D-boys. This is for the spiritualists. And this is for the crazy motherfuckers that are just like me, that just need some fucking self-improvement in their life and some more self-love. But self-love specifically in the expression of a dollar. So if you watched my spirituality, the spirituality of drug dealing, which you definitely should watch if you're interested in money, you know I gave you two meditations. I'm going to give you three. First, I want you to know that money is not real. Paper money is not real. It's not real. You don't want money. Money, paper, coins, currency is like a movie ticket. It's like a pass. It's like a hall pass. When you want to go to the bathroom when you're in class, if everybody can remember, take yourself back to a place where you really had to take a shit or a piss real bad because you thought you were cool and you can drink a whole bottle of water in less than 10 seconds or a whole little thing of milk in less than 5 seconds. Take yourself back to that point in elementary school when you used to fucking do challenges with your friends and see who could drink the carton of milk faster. When that happened and you got back in class, now you got to take a piss. And your homeboy already got the hall pass. What do you want more than anything? Do you want the hall pass? Or do you want to fucking go to the bathroom and take a good ass piss? You don't want the money. You don't want the hall pass. You want the good ass piss. That makes you put your head back and close your eyes when you take a piss. That is what you should view life as. You don't want the money. I'm telling you. You don't want the money. You want the piss in the toilet. That's what you want. You want that good feeling. You don't want the hall pass. The hall pass means shit to you. If you lose that bitch or you piss on it and you don't want to touch it, because whatever, you don't want the hall pass. You want the piss. So fuck the money. You want the good sensation that money can deliver you. And if you think about money, you're going to fucking fail. But for this first meditation, I'm going to tell you why it works. If you are just so lower dimensional that you have to think about the paper side of it, this is a really lower level meditation, the first one. You get the biggest bill that you can spare and not spend for the next 2 weeks. And you tape it to your wall. Now, if you want to get like $10 and tape actual paper dollars to your wall all over your house, that's fine. It's gonna work like that. Because when you look at that money, you feel good. You have a positive attachment to them. When you see money, you feel good. That's why you're using dollars. That's why you're using the money. This is a tool. It's just like in Catholicism. They light candles. The candles don't have any fucking real power. It's what Catholics think about candles. Same premise. So you can take $20 worth of ones and tape it all over your house, to the walls, to the microwave, to the fucking top of the TV, to the inside of your refrigerator, all of that. That's gonna be good for you in the long run. So you take your $20 bill, tape it to the back of your door, close your door, sit on a pillow, cross your legs, Indian style. Look at the money. Because that money makes you feel something good. It's there, it's being saved, it's not being spent. So you sit, you meditate on it, and it's not about you looking at the money. It's about you seeing it and being used to seeing it. Because when you're not used to seeing money, it's going to be that much harder to get it. If you're used to seeing $1 million in cash, it's going to be that much fucking easier for you to visualize it and put it in your mind. Side note, human beings are the only species that can visualize something, visualize doing something, and be successful at it the first time they ever do it without actually experience doing it. All the other animals in the animal planet have to fucking have experience. They have to have done something to be successful at it the first time. We have the luxury of not being in that prison. So if you can visualize dropping a nigga the first time that you ever fought somebody bigger than you, the first time that you ever fought, if you do it correctly, you will drop that and you'll lay him out. So your visualization and your emotions in directing it is key. So you tape the dollar to the back of the door. Focus on how the money makes you feel. Don't focus on the money. You looking at the money, it's just a tool to help you tap into what you feel. So you don't even need to tape that dollar to your door at all. You just have to focus on how money makes you feel. You could close your eyes, and if you have a clear vision of what $100 bill looks like, or a stack of money in your hand like this, if you have a clear vision of what that looks like and how that makes you feel, which is the most important part of manifesting money, manifesting having spent money and going through those motions, you're already there. The second meditation that I spoke on was going in Walmart, walking down the street and looking at certain items and visualizing yourself purchasing these items. You visualize yourself in the line with a whole cart full of food. You visualize yourself at the Apple store buying a motherfucking iPhone 6 in cash or with your card, or buying some headphones, going in a store, making a purchase, and visualizing you buying what you need to buy. You visualize that. You have to feel it emotionally more than anything. How does it feel walking out the Apple store knowing that you just bought a motherfucking iPad in cash? How the fuck does that feel? How does that feel? Meditate on that. You see yourself walking out the Apple store, open your eyes. What you do is you reach in your pocket. I'm reaching in my pocket right now just so I can do what I do. It's all about emotions, all about emotions. You reach in your pocket, you pull out that hundreds of dollars or $100 or $20, and when you have to do this in real life, when you reach in your pocket after you're done with your meditation, reach in your pocket, you see that hundreds of dollars, $100 bill, your subconscious mind works in the way that your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and a daydream. It's like a fucking, it's like a child in a way. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between reality and a daydream. Your subconscious mind is a fucking psychopath. Your subconscious mind is the part of you that is in a fucking infinite state of psychosis. I look up what psychosis means. That means you can't differentiate between reality and a dream. That's why cycles are cycles. Forget that part. That's not why cycles are cycles. But your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and what's not. So if you close your eyes and you visualize you fucking a bitch, your subconscious mind thinks that you already fucked that bitch. So when you go and try to fuck that bitch, you don't really want to do it like that, or you don't have the passion as much as you did because you think, you know what, I'm a man. I already fucked her. There's really nothing else to do. Fuck it. That's like when you jack off to a woman and you actually bust a nut, you don't really want her as much because your subconscious mind says, yo, she's already pregnant with our child. What the fuck is she worth now? Whatever. So you go in your pocket and you see the money. Your subconscious mind already thinks you spent the money, but you reach in your pocket and you see, yo, the money's still here. That's just like tricking your mind into thinking that you made a profit. So it's just like you're making a profit on a fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional level. It's better than making a profit on a real level because it's not as real. So anything can happen with your money. And that's why that meditation works. That's the science of that meditation. The third thing I would like to speak on is the affirmation part. Now, when you feel all these emotions and all these energies are being raised and invoked, is what they call it in spirituality. You can't just do a meditation and just make yourself feel all these emotions. You have to put it somewhere. You have to do something with it. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. That's like if you were talking to a bitch for like the last hour. You're at a party. You're making her feel good. You're making her laugh. You're buying her drinks. If you don't say, yo, let's go back to my car. Hey, let's go back to my house. Hey, let's fuck. You've made her feel good. But if you don't say, hey, let's go to my car, if you don't direct her, you have to direct these energies. She feels good. All that it takes to fuck a chick is to make her feel good. If you don't fucking say, hey, let's go back to my car, suck me up, she's gonna fuck any nigga in the club because she feels good, and that's all it takes. You have to state these affirmations. You have to say, I have money to eat a steak dinner tonight. I have the money to get more money. I have more money than I had yesterday, and I will have more money tomorrow. That's my favorite affirmation. I have more money than I had yesterday, and I will have more money tomorrow. I have 10 times more money than I had yesterday, and I will have 10 times more money tomorrow. That is a great affirmation. Affirmations take the energies, it takes the energies that you raised. Let's say you made all this money. If you don't say affirmations, if you don't direct it, if you don't guide it to what you need, it's really just gonna go in the fucking air. If you fucking just made $1,000 and you don't say these affirmations, it's just like you're fucking going outside and throwing $1,000 off the Sears Tower. It's the same thing. So you need these affirmations. You need to direct these energies. Even if you don't use words, you need to reinforce your visualizations. Think about it, feel it, taste it, hear it, sense it, see it. Feel the money, smell the money, lick the money. Crumple it in your ear. Get familiar with how these sensations make you feel on an emotional level, and tell the motherfucking money what to do. Don't just make the money and throw it in the air. Affirm it. Be a man. Be a thinker. Think. DNA for sure. Money. Yeah, money will do it. Peace.